Hey YouTube, so this is Aisha, the goddess, and this is part two of the video I was making. And I wanted to find the seven laws of manifestation. I did not find the book that I read, but I did find the law. So I wanted to share it with you guys, and maybe you can look it up. The first law, the first step was will, the decision, the will to do. The second step was perception, and with perception was the second step. The third step was love and gratitude. The fourth step is purity of design. The fifth step is consecration and concentration. The sixth step is rhythm and invocation. The seventh step is peace and protection. Um, Jumping all over the place, the rhythm and invocation, I was talking about that in the last video, and basically it is the action of not stopping until completion. A lot of times we will want something and focus on it and give up right when it's about to manifest out of frustration, out of impatience, and so obviously the number one rule was the will. There is no manifestation without intention. My intention right now is to be healthy, is to manifest success in my life, is to manifest spiritual growth, is to manifest peace and prosperity for myself and for those around me. It takes all of those things. It takes perception. It takes love because I have to love myself enough to want the best for myself. Oh, I'm hungry right now. I want a smoothie. Um, it takes purity of design. Purity of a design and intention to me go hand in hand because what are the reasons you're doing it for? Intention is a motherfucker. You know, there are a lot of things that we want that we think if we do them, it will make us happy. So you could say, I want to be rich because then it's going to make me happy. And the purity of the design is flawed because richness does not bring happiness. So the fourth step is incomplete. So that might not never manifest for you. You have to study the formula and look at what you're doing wrong. You have to realize that does that work? Does that fit in with the formula? Because richness is not going to bring you happiness. So because the formula is flawed, it's not going to be executed properly. Um, what I have realized is when you focus on something, when you have the intention and have the drive and you ask, the universe will give it to you. When I first started my spiritual path and I wanted to know the truth about God and the truth about reality, because I was just like, okay, religion doesn't have every answer. The first thing I did was get lost, and I called that the wilderness experience. I wandered around, and well, I take that back. The first thing I did was get depressed. The first thing I did was go through the dark night of the soul. The second thing I did was the wilderness experience while I wandered around. The third thing was an influx, an opening of energetic information. I was getting information from everywhere. Like the wheel sets the intention that puts the energy out into the universe for you to get it back. Like just recently, maybe like a month ago, I'll give you this example in my own life. Just recently, just like a month ago, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I hurt my back. Ooh, excuse me. No, I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, I was just in a whole lot more pain. My neck had locked up. My back had locked up really bad. And I was hurting. And I was trying to figure out, like, what is going on. Because, I have to deal with these fears that I have. Fears of, because you know how the ego is. It's tricky, tricky. You know, that healthy dose of fear is what keeps you here. To be aware is to be alive, you know. But fear of, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to get sick and stop working. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And my intention was set to, okay, I need a new regimen in order to heal myself, in order to get better. That's my intention. And the will is what happens, what comes to me will work. Now, the reality is everything that comes to me doesn't always work. But my intention is set high. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why am I so sleepy? My will was set high and my intention was set high. So what ended up happening was I got 3 or 4 pieces of information and it formulated itself into a plan to get my health better. Now, I haven't even started the plan yet. I did start part of it, which was back exercising and drinking smoothies because I am not a vegetable girl. I am not a vegan. I am not. I call myself a healthy fat girl, and what I mean by that is like I'm giving my brother tips that I've learned. Like drink the no calorie vitamin water instead of Kool-Aid or pop. You know, when you want when your mouth has a sweet tooth, feed it. But because if you don't find something that's healthy that you can give your body will crave what you're used to. You have to get your body back unused to, craving healthy foods. So, I mean, I just messed that all the way up. You have to get your body used to not craving the unhealthy foods. So you have to feed it. But yeah, I started back with that because I had fell off, and once I put that regimen in place, and the universe just gave me the information. It's like people popped up in my DMs, like, "Yeah, try this. Have you tried this? Or what do you think about this?" Because I set the intention and I set the will to get better, basically, in a nutshell. So, think about that. Think about the power of the will. And I'll be back later with another subject because I'm finna hit this gym and go make me a smoothie because my stomach started growling. All right, you guys, love you.